afternoon, I'm Daniel Miller and this is Tom Clancy's The Division 2. A very warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, community members, squad mates, participants and indeed viewers worldwide on various platforms. Thank you for joining us, thank you for being valued members of our community, online gaming community here on my channel, on Twitch, also here in The Division 2. We'll carry on with our Battle Royale stroke FPS festival. I have to say I apologise for a delayed stream of The Division. We were to be doing it earlier in the afternoon, but there were sort of two issues really popping up. One of all, the first one of all was the offer of user free of charge on Xbox this weekend, and I wanted to introduce it as a brand new game, and really the game that I've been sort of eyeing up for a while because it's very similar to Rock Band, a popular 360 game that everybody enjoyed a few years back, and I had to try it for a little while in order to get familiar with in-game mechanics, so that did take me a bit of time, and after that we cracked on with some tunes, and I've got to say it's a cracking game. I'm not sure as to why it had not received greater publicity, because it is really funny and entertaining. It's very easy to mix the tunes. If you watch my stream you would have seen that I learned everything as I went along. You can run it on several modes. One is competitive, where you need to be doing really good mixes in order for your crowd to be responding. You're getting experience points and all other kinds of things which you'll collect there, as you get in many other games. And then you have a so-called a free mode or free play mode, where you can be collecting songs and building your own tunes. So it's a very good way for anyone who wants to be getting into the kind of entertainment industry, DJing stuff live on live venues, and being an active participant with everything that goes out there once the pandemic is over. It will be a very good educational tool. Honestly, it's very easy to mix the beats and you just need a controller. It's possible that they also have some add-ons, but I think it's not really necessary, as we can all simply look at the in-game mechanics and then crack on with the tunes, provide our own mixes. What's interesting is when you do mixes, you can kind of upload them and then other people can listen to them and vote, and that's very good. It's very sociable, and if you get your own small community of participants watching, listening and mixing the tunes, you can get really very buzzy in no time and raise the bar for your own community and everyone who participates on your channel. Indeed, you can also run your own DJ sets through the game, and then perhaps on Mixcloud or Spotify, or not Spotify, SoundCloud, or any other online hub where you can be uploading your own music. And just remember, it may be also a very good tool for you to learn what to do if you are wanting to do it out there with your friends. So absolutely top notch, 10 out of 10, had a lot of fun, and I'm considering whether to get the game so I can give you every day 15 minutes of some music live online before we crack on with our regular DRBMiller streams. The reason I need to do that is to do with copyright laws. Twitch and YouTube are absolutely draconian. If anyone is using any music from elsewhere, you can be facing an instant lifelong ban and suspension unless the algorithms are proving it. So, for instance, the music which is within a game, like this one, is never causing any problems because it's properly licensed and registered. But if I was to be playing, let's say, the music you've just heard on my radio and on my CD or whatever, my phone, and then the microphone would pick it up, the algorithm would detect it, and they would know straight away this was not part and parcel of the game, and I could get a lifelong ban. So very, very careful with what music is included on my channel. And in fact, it is really causing us difficulties, because us, the streamers, we want to have, you know, as good content as possible in order for everyone to be entertained, and for everyone to be getting the best quality presentations. And we really are stranded, I think, particularly in view of the new laws which are being introduced in the EU, that will be quite strictly guarding against the use of some of the material, and also the new ones in the US. They are debating them in the parliaments, and you know, the Senate is certainly very concerned that perhaps the new proposed laws will be interfering with the way the industry is run. And you know, certainly there's a lot more to be discussed, because quite frankly, with the new media and with us accessing everything on all platforms 24/7 through Android and xCloud and all the novelties, these laws will have to change, quite frankly. Otherwise you will have a very outdated system that will be preventing people from sharing information and becoming well known, educated, and in the know within a particular field. And then in addition to this, there will be problems with monetization. So you know, all of that will need to be re-examined and re-established. But as we have it today, it's very strict and quite content creator unfriendly. I have heard of situations where people had serious problems, corporate strikes and lifelong bans, which later on were removed. But you know, one can't be careful enough, and I do say that to my viewers as well. For instance, with random selection of gamers in many games that we stream here, sometimes you have people who are at home with their families, and they talk to the children and, you know, play the music loud, and it's not something that I'm prepared to have on my stream at any moment in time. So you know, therefore I have to make sure that nobody else can be heard if randomly selected and using his own music in order to kind of make himself a bit more in sync with the game or with the environment that he's in. But one way or the other, we are back. We are back here with the Division. We'll carry on for a little while with some of our activity. Battle Royale Festival, FPS Festival it is, and we are going to be looking at some of the story missions. As you could see, we are going up the ladder with everything. Yesterday we've had several people popping in through random selection, and we really played all the story missions very, very well and had a lot of fun. So we'll do exactly the same today.
Entering safe area.
Alright friends, we are cracking on now with some admin here in the base of operations. If I'm not mistaken, we had completed everything yesterday, so there was nothing left out. And left out was so let me just have a look again. Yes, as you could see, all of our skills have been unlocked. Well, the ones that I could access so far. Also some perks. We're getting some experience points for these and unlocking them as we go along. So let us quickly have a look at all else. Oh, inventory. We do have something in there. I didn't really look at the app, and that's something I would need to be doing first of all. So that's level 10. We don't need any of these. We sold all of the unnecessary equipment, which was pretty good. I've been given lots of weapons and armor, which is level 40 and 39, and all of that was given to me by a friend who joined me yesterday, randomly selected. I asked for backup and they popped in, gave me all the loot. It's really appreciated, and you know, you really get some very, very friendly players who are absolutely fully aware of the need for co-op and for team effort, and therefore we have a lot of fun together. And very much unlike some of the gamers who come in for PvP. That's a random selection. Did I miss it? Level 12, 38. Yeah, I think purple will do better. Okay, don't need to bother, so that's sorted. And we need to look at our progression. Friends online. Okay, look at progression. And what was recommended? Air and Space Museum. Okay, level 11. So that's one of the main missions. We'll go to that one. Let me see where it is. Okay, that's already fully enabled. What we'll do now is we'll just have a look at the map.
Requesting backup.
Request a backup. We don't want to do it by ourselves. We want somebody else to come together with us. What's my secondary? This is my secondary. Needs to be modded.
You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Thank you to our friend who joined us. This is great to see. We are live on Twitch, streaming The Division 2 on my channel, which is also family friendly, so please keep it in mind if you are to be using a mic. Optics rail, skin slot, riverbank could do, I think, don't you? Well, modifying here is not as sophisticated as what we get in Warzone. Oh, hello, Lebowski. Thank you for joining us. Let's just crack on. It's going to be Air and Space Museum in the first mission of today. Well, I've seen people walking around and killing animals, which is really dreadful. The only characters you want to engage with here are the hostiles. Like for instance these guys in there, right?
Engage that agent! Guess you weren't covered! Grenade! Oh shit, time to run!
Serious trauma detected.
Oh,
Agent down.
that's ridiculous.
Agent killed.
They appear to be very strong for some reason, don't know why.
Sending backup request.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Another agent has joined your group.
People joining us, so that's good. So, look, is there any loot at all? Or not? Oh, this one is connected. Pinata Party.
Now?
Oh, they're still too spread out.
This is gonna be good.
Not if they notice us first. Keep your goddamn head down.
Idiots. They have no idea what's coming.
Fucking idea. Get your fucking head down.
What are we waiting for? They're not even armed. This is gonna be a piñata party.
If you're expecting candy, in for some disappointment.
The candy isn't the part. The fun part is seeing it fly and whack the shit out of the piñata. I don't think I'm gonna be too disappointed.
Group augmentation activated.
Bear with me a second. I need to change my weapon. I realized something was wrong with my weapons. That will be better. Okay. Right, so let's crack on, boys. Let's crack. And Space Museum it is. Well, we have some hostiles there. Can this thing get
Show 'em who we are!
everyone's sorted out? That was brief. Okay. Thank you for that.
Friendly control point nearby.
Yeah, friendly control point nearby. To our left, I think. Cash. Anyone? You want some of it? Cash in there. Okay.
Kill makes it safe.
Triangle. Well, we still have a bit to do there.
Watch that threat! Change is close!
Just a second, I want to check something out. drone. No, I'm alright. Full health, but fit so far. Alright boys, let's crack on. Museum, sort everyone out. I played Skyrim earlier, and it's always great to be going Vanderbilt masterpiece. Call them have been resolved. That's really good. Time I pull out my sniper, my teammates are everyone, which is good.
Supply drop claim. Hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostiles. Incoming hostiles detected. Supply drop. Detecting additional contacts.
There's another one in there.
An agent distance.
And it's being hit, okay. We were just smart business, right?
Friendly control point detected.
Trying to loot. Ina's got us. Right. It's annoying. That is annoying. Well, that's very good. That is Honey Badger. I think we'll equip this weapon immediately.
Supply drop claimed. Supply drop claimed.
All of them.
Supply drop claimed.
Leveled
All
up.
crates are now empty.
That's very good.
Supply
Just
drop.
remember, always to check your inventory and do everything to level up as quickly as possible. I mean, this game does appear very, very hectic, but generally it's a very slow game compared to some of the other ones. It takes a long while to get to certain areas. If you're doing it like this, basically walking everywhere. Doing shortcuts, you're not taking some parts of the maps, and you know, you're missing out on some content. Alright, we're doing reasonably well in here. Oh, well, that's annoying. I wasted this. Using my gas to make sure it's on. Okay. Oh, there's some stash. Is there? Or not? That's a bit weird. Looks like something collectible, but actually we can't collect That here. So that bag's not connected. Alright.
Throwing a frag!
I just like to ask our friends not to be around because we are doing a live stream and therefore I want to get through all the activities right with you guys. Because if you race, you'll get to the objective and then we will not see anything on our screens. Oh, there is something out there. Let's see what's... Territory control.
Immediate
No,
medical
no,
assistance
no,
needed.
no. Didn't see
Agent
that
out of
hyena.
visual. Agent 0.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of them. It's very, very busy.
Requesting backup.
Thank you. Beware, because there's the whole lot of hostiles nearby. Thank you.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Give cache key.
Isn't it time those guys gave up?
Perimeter secured.
Hey, Agent. We got a project that's ready to be completed. Whenever you have the time.
Endorsement available.
Yeah, and those our friends, thank you for sending us this request. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Calling for backup is the best way to build your community, to get new friends, and you know, to build your own clan if you're doing PvP. So definitely, I consider the backup system in here to be one of the very best. Well, some areas are very busy, and loads of nasty hyenas are there. Hyenas are the enemies, the hostiles in this game. Well, our friend's a bit forward. Watch out, there's some enemies to your right.
civilians in distress.
Let's go and rescue these, because I need these for my project.
You're out of hiding.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Well done. Pull through.
Somebody else hiding in there. Need to be able to get out of there.
You're that division. Oh God!
Civilians in danger.
Something's gone wrong with my weapon yet again. Don't know what's happened in there. All hostages saved. Well done, well done. Hang on.
Agent, stop by when you can. There's a project ready to be completed.
Dead if you hadn't
Salute.
come along. So much.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right. I agree. I agree. Right, boys, let's crack on. So that's been completed. We'll get on with the next task, which is the museum, just around the corner. Well, unlucky for them. We're just so powerful, that's what we are. We are the division. How do we enter? Oh, no, just hang on.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
Okay. Tea time, 5 o'clock. I need a cup of tea.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay, looks like we managed to eliminate them all. To go downstairs. Look at this. Hang on. Take a screenshot of this.
Hey, Agent, we got a project ready for completion here.
Get away from me!
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
One of them is still there.
Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards, I'll give them that.
Oh, you've done him. Okay.
Electronic device detected.
Oh, hang on. I want to see. Where is that electronic device? Just a second, I want to pick it up. Don't go in anywhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I found it.
Mr. Vice President, you asked to see me? Colonel, it's a pleasure to meet you in person. Thank you for making time. I'm at your service, sir. Let me speak frankly. If we don't get this outbreak under control right quick, there's a good chance we're not coming back from this.
Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Just a second. Just a second. I want to see whether there is anything to
Military
collect.
grade explosive residue detected.
Okay. Ready to engage.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next wall.
They're coming down the...
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
I nearly got killed there by some electrical charge of some sort. 2 caches in there. Restock if you can. Oh, you probably would have gone in, right?
This is on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
Planetarium. Beautiful. You're completely destroyed. Hang on. Oh no, this isn't a cache. Spin. Just ask our friend not to be racing. Is it Sawtooth? Yeah, just don't race because we are streaming and then, you know, won't be able to present the activity to our viewers. All good. Thank you. You lead the way, friend. We'll follow you.
Device detected.
Portable device? Where? Anyone seen it? I want to connect it.
Agent down.
Moving up!
Today, water can be found on Mars largely ice at the Martian North Pole, although small quantities of water in the thin Martian atmosphere, or as it grinds in the Martian soil.
It's one of them stand there. You got him. Okay, cool. Good. Okay. Some ammunition, some other stuff, all very good. Okay. Investigate the area.
Mechanical components detected.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
Yeah, they've gone down there. This thing should blow up. Didn't want to blow up. Did not say that. Scan missile parts. Okay. We need to scan missile parts. Let me do this. Where is it? Coming. Yeah, thank you. Second. Has it been scanned? It has. Yeah, okay. Go to the next one. Oh, there it is, yeah, cool. Do that. Hang on. Got that. And the last one.
I'm setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile construction.
Casing from the museum's collection. If they can rig it with a warhead propulsion, they wouldn't even need a guidance system to hit the White House or a settlement.
Kinda go saying, but if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never, ever be used.
Okay, let's go through.
Database match indicates designation LMR.
That would be the then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Hold on. I just want to pick up some loot. And there. Sorted.
Get them! They're behind cover! Over there!
Anyone out there? Not. No, the other way. them.
son's munitions factory is out of action and they lost a big stockpile of ordnance. Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day.
It's been a good day.
I just got a message from Odessa. She wanted to meet with you in person and thank you for what you've done. Hey, Agent.
Our friend's saying something out there. Oh, our friend's saying that I missed
Natural
purple
habitat.
loot.
Take a
Yeah,
look.
hold on. I'll have a look. Where was this purple loot? Just give us a second. I've got a new footage which I discovered. So let's play that.
Okay, answer this. When you're going to die, or how you're going to die. Come on, you have to choose one. I just want to get out of this fucking rain. Who told you to stop digging?
Dreadful, these are war crimes. They all need to face the music. Let me see where the purple loot was. Do you know where it is? That purple loot? Doesn't matter, because I picked up some other stuff. It's alright. I'm not desperate. Don't worry about it. Castle settlement, by the looks of it. Let me just see quickly what we need to do. 1 second. The castle settlement. Okay, let's see whether this is on the map. It is on the map. Okay, we'll go to settlements.
This is what it's come to?
Oh, the GPS is the other way. Okay. The game's asking me to go to a castle settlement. This weapon has massive recoil.
You like that?
Yeah, I think all of them are gone. What's happened to my gas? Should have exploded, right?
An agent is no longer in your group.
Hang on. Nothing gonna work. Oh, I see, this is something else. Okay. Our friend left there. Okay, let's just call for another backup, shall we?
Sending backup request.
It's much better fun when you have 3 or 4 people fully on board. No, so these guys are gone. Don't need to worry about them. I want to have my cup of tea and then. What you said about purple loot yesterday, I played with somebody and he dropped me like 20-30 items which were purple loot and yellow, and I think he was a veteran of the game, had literally everything, so whatever he picked up he didn't really need dropping everything for us. Castle settlement.
Got an SOS from the castle settlement and haven't been able to re-establish contact. Get over there when you can. True Sons tends to harass them quite a bit, so they may need help.
Hang on. Sniper. Friendlies. Very good.
Another agent is now in your group.
One
Backup
buddy's here.
arrival confirmed.
That's good. Thank you for joining us. In fact, we could probably ask even for another.
Requesting backup.
Can have 4 people. I do want to go in. What's this? Okay, we discover this. Very good. Castle settlement unlocked. Alani Kelsey's here.
Detected.
Hang on. Probably inside. Oh. Yeah. 1 second. $16 meters. Matches around the corner.
Mortar attack. Chemical. 7 survivors. Yes, Manny. 7 total. The sheriff just came in. Can you get these people to safety? I'm gonna go kill the bastards that did this. You're safe now. I promise. You know what to do. Kill them all.
Well, that is exactly what we'll do. Alright. New mission, Jefferson Plaza. Right. But that is level 38, and I'm level 12, 13, whatever, so salvage a crew. Ah, right. Donate. Okay, projects. Okay, so that's all sorted. We talked to her. No need to talk to her anymore. And actually, just bear with me. I want to see what other recommend activity. Return to theatre. Okay. So I need to go back to theatre. And where is it? Fast travel there. I think I completed some contracts. They need to be sorted. Meet with a desk. Unlocked lots of different areas in. Projects all finished. Blueprint vertical grip, blueprint police replica. Continue. Well, that's not quite true. Gone up. Level is up. So let's see now. Okay. Let's see who else we need to speak to. Vendor. New mission given police headquarters. Okay. I didn't ask for anything.
You like electricity? I like electricity.
Greetings, Agent.
And now, thanks to the wind emblem, we've got all the electricity we could ever use.
Agent, we intercepted this communication from the True Sons. Listen.
Why would there be a water fountain up in the museum?
Yeah, problem is the pump ain't working. If we could figure out how to turn the damn thing on, that'd be a start.
This message came from the True Sons camped out in one of the museums in the National Mall. If they're sitting on a source of water over there, we've got to go check it out.
Okay, unlock mission.
Electronic device.
Electronic device detected. Where is it? Let's see, resilience, cooperation, solidarity, aspiration. So we're doing good. Right. Talk to Odessa.
Hey. It's good to see you. You know, you've done something unthinkable. You've given us hope. I think Kelso and I both lost sight of how important that is. I hate to ask more of you when you've already done so much. But if you find yourself in the vicinity of the police headquarters over on Indiana Avenue, I could use your help with a personal matter. It's nothing urgent, but it would mean a lot to me.
Backup arrived.
Oh, 3 people there. Okay, excellent. Sass. Well, very good. Hello, how are you doing? Say hello, salute. That's it, we all salute, all of us. Let's see, what mission going to be? Go to campus, it says, level 15. So, go to campus. 180 meters. Okay. Still have somebody to talk to now. Cash. I need to go, I think, talk to somebody.
The rooftop terrace is now officially open. That share space, perfect for the whole community.
Sophia is here, yeah. Action.
Ago, I was part of the USDA's DC-62 Our lab got quarantined, and I made it out. But our research is still in there, and in the wrong hands, it could do a lot of harm.
So I think I need to speak to Azera, right? Senator Azera, because I want to unlock the Dark Zone. I'll go in there. PvP. Cameron Reed. I want to speak to him. Do you know where she is? Is she downstairs? I'll follow you. No, she's gonna be still down below, right? Yeah. Or not? No. Well, the marker's a bit low, to be honest. Someone up there.
Got a better setup for our solar panels. With the new configuration, we've increased our input and can now run more lights at night.
Recruit Charles.
Friend. Name's Charles Douglas. Shooting range they've set up in the basement of the White House. Looking forward to working with you, mate.
Right, so I have Senator Ezra. Where is she? Just one last person left. It looks like she's downstairs. Is she downstairs? Do you know? No, I don't know whether she is or not, you know? I'm looking for her. Well, it does look like she is. Chelsea?
I have a big favor to ask. The Declaration of Independence is still in the archives building. I'm hoping you'd be willing to bring it back. I know we have more immediate problems to solve, but we could all use a reminder of what we're fighting for, and what we stand to lose.
You see friends there, just bear with me, I want to endorse everyone who's in our team at the moment. Okay. Right, person then. Where are they? Can't see. Oh, they're still down here, are they? Apparel, leveling up, currency. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot to complete. I mean, I played the Division on PlayStation when it came out, and I've gone to Xbox. Excuse me. This week in order to get my Resident Evil loot. Don't have the expansion on PlayStation.
Hello, Agent. I've been recruited the Dark Zones. I'll be heading over to the base of operations soon, so come and visit me and I'll explain more.
I'm looking for an agent to recover supplies from Dark Zones. I've spent time in the Dark Zones.
Well, we'll do
and I know
that.
a thing or two about the hazards and the opportunities you can find inside those walls. Follow my advice, and you just might make it out alive.
So that must be, yeah, which one is it? This one? No? Must be in the Dark Zone, right? In the settlement. Don't see it anywhere. Right, we have plenty of things to do. Settlement. Right, what do you guys fancy doing? I fancy going to the Dark Zone, but I'm not sure. Well, can do side mission first.
The hyenas have been looting supplies from the old police station. If we could gain control of the building, we will deprive them of resources that we could use to our advantage.
There we are.
Friendly control point nearby.
Go to the police station, do the side mission, then we'll consider something else, because I want to go to the Dark Zone, and that one's very near the area of operation in there. Okay. Oh, Juggernaut. Oh, we got him. Where's our friend? Hang on, our friend should be there.
They're all dead?
Did you see our friend at all? I don't see him anywhere. You ping us so that we can see you. See you anywhere. New missions. Okay. Where's our friend? I don't see him anywhere. Where is he? Wait a minute, let me see. Look at it on the map. Where's it gone? Revived. well, we can just simply go downtown east and then get that side mission sorted. What's that? Have a look, there's something in there.
Portable device detected.
Portable device detected.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Territory control.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Probably dead now. Thought we had to go the other way. Yeah, well done.
Incoming hostiles detected.
To our left, right? Loot.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostiles guarding location nearby. Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
Oh, I missed it.
Good to hear your voice, Henry. How things over in your part of town?
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Borderline rosy.
Yeah, same here. Ever since that new agent showed up, feels like we've had a little more breathing room.
It has made a difference. In fact, that's kind of what this is about. Indirectly. Wanted to give you a heads up that we're sending a little care package.
A care pack?
We had a good harvest, and we've already got a solid head start on our winter stores, so we figured we'd share the...
That's very thoughtful and generous of you, Henry. We'll have to figure out a way to return the favor.
It's not a favor. It's a gift. It's enough if you enjoy it.
Okay. Copy that. Thank you.
Incoming hostiles detected. Hostiles are opening a supply drop. An agent needs assistance. Friendly control point detected. Access key detected.
We need to go help our friend. They're dying there. Where are they? Do you know? How do we get there?
Hostiles are opening a supply drop. Immediate medical assistance needed. Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty. Supplies dropped successfully. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Well, that's actually fierce done now. Thank you. So our friend was killed as well, was he? Thank you. No. You revived him, did you? Okay. Well, the next thing is... No, that's not it. That's not it. That's definitely not the mission I wanted to do. It's the side mission near the dark zone.
Friendly control point nearby.
Yeah, follow me. For some reason the map's playing up. I'm not getting the right instructions. Yeah, there's hostiles ahead. Dead.
This motherfucker, you better run!
Prey was hiding. I did see him. Didn't engage in quick enough. We have more guns than you. Purple! Poison. Well, the AI of the enemies has been significantly enhanced. So that's just why they're so difficult in some areas. No, actually, no, don't want to go up there. GPS is on the other side. Can I go through? I can't. Ah. Need to be going all the way back. That's annoying. Don't really fancy it. Oh, that's cool. Hang on, don't go anywhere. I want to take a screenshot of this. That's really cool. This is really cool. Yeah, well, I managed to get them even before I pull them aside. Oh, so what is that side mission? Side mission must be out there. Okay. Judiciary.
Hostile control point nearby.
Very dark in here.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Looks like this.
Where'd that tango go?
Agent down.
I'm coming your way. Yep.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I need to move on.
Where's the supply room? Oh, just in here. Okay. That's looking good. Well done, well done. It's
How's it going?
It's finally getting light.
okay, so let's. Oh yeah, thank you. And pick this up. Got it. Right. So just give us a second. I want to see what else we've got. One body power. Side mission.
The hyenas have been looting supplies from the old police station. If we could gain control of the building, we will deprive them of
Yeah,
resources
go to
that
the
we can
police
use to our
station
advantage.
then. Should be just further down, right?
An agent has left your group. Detected from the control point in proximity.
Okay.
Scanning.
That's the evidence. Thank you. I owe you one.
Okay, Agent. Now let's hit these guys where it hurts.
Vital signs critical.
What?
Agent down.
Thank you.
The division is over!
No, I thought I could get in there. It's a bit odd. Looked like that door was accessible. Oh, down there. Okay. coming at us from both sides, actually. Must be further. They must be, entrenched in there.
Electronic device detected.
Oh, there it is.
There was a family I found hiding out in an apartment off DuPont Circle. The father nearly shot me, but he was shaking so badly from the disease he couldn't hold the gun straight. His wife and his daughter weren't showing symptoms yet, but it was just a matter of time the way things...
Good work. I'm sending a team to recover the supplies.
Agent, I owe you one. A friend of mine was murdered at the beginning of the outbreak. I can look into it now, thanks to you.
Leave the mission area. Didn't see where our friend went. Come on. Thank you to our friend for adding us. I've done the same. And it's busy out there already.
Not scared.
What's in here? Our friend says, good to go play at this time most days if you need backup. Well, thank you. Thanks very much. Well, I've gone back to the division earlier this week because I want to get that Resident Evil loot. But you know, we'll be probably doing it for a little while, and you can always have a look at join our Warzone club. At the moment we are kind of playing Warzone every day. I have a regiment, and we have like a group of regulars, about 30 guys in there. And we, you know, Warzone's really busy, very sociable and very interactive. Probably one of the most interactive games at the moment. Get that purple loot in there. Do you also play Warzone? Salute. There we are. I'm gonna need to face you.
An agent is no longer in your group. You are no longer in a group. Augmentation inactive.
We'll have a look if we like someone else. We'll put
Backup request sent.
Well, we want to do this one. That's the one I was looking for. A recon mission. Dark Zone East Recon. Let's go and have a look at that. Calling for backup. We'll do this and then we'll migrate to Verdansk. Let me just see something, just a minute. I was just writing a message for our friend who was here with us and thanked him for his participation, contributions, and indeed invited him to have a look at our teamwork buybacks and comms regiment in Warzone. Might be interested in joining us as well. Sometimes the communities overlap and you have people who are kind of
Let's get a turret up.
Agent killed. Incoming backup request. Sending backup request. Requesting backup.
Well, I'm afraid that purple barred enemy was just a bit too strong for me, I'm afraid, so nothing I could do in there. Actually, my friends, I think what we'll do is we'll depart. We'll depart from the game, and I think we've had a lot of enjoyable activity. A team of 4 participating, with 3 of us doing a lot of work, and I think I'll just very quickly go to the White House, and then we'll migrate to Warzone. Alright, so we are back to the White House. Well, that's actually wrong. I didn't have to go to the White House. Well, when I'm here, then obviously I can go in and do my admin. Should have gone to the theatre settlement. Doesn't matter really.
Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill. What'll it be?
We have another skill which can be unlocked. So in fact it was very good that I went there. Hive. Go for Seeker Mine. Perks. 4 perks, okay. Can do this one. Crafting materials. Magazine. Muzzle. Oh, we used everything. No more left. And we have Charles Douglas. We unlocked him earlier in the theatre settlement, if you recall.
See ya.
So he's the guy who does the shooting range. Mailbox. Nothing. Inventory. Well, inventory we need to do in any case. Have a look. It's level 13. Honey Badger. And for secondary we already have this other weapon, which is another marksman rifle. Just spotted it. This is the one, isn't it? Assault rifle. That's correct. Mod it. Look at the other one. Skin slot, riverbank. So that's all sorted. Level 14 pistol has been equipped. Mask, level 13. Level 15 we need. And level 14. Loads of good loot in here picked up, look at this. And then we have this one, holster 15. 15. I'll leave that for tomorrow. Field proficiency cache. Progression. Collectibles. Agent Kelso. We watched that. Collectibles, artifacts, memorabilia, capital snow globe, picked up, echoes, picked up, database, well, loads of mean enemies are out there roaming the streets. Commendations.
You are now group leader. Another agent has joined your group.
I apologize to our friend who joined us, but I'm just about to depart.
Group augmentation active.
I'm just about to depart. Already come to the end of my stream, and the backup must have been still out there for some reason, don't know why. And that's it, I think. That's all sorted. Alright, my friends, well, thanks very much for watching our stream of The Division 2. Today it's been very enjoyable. We had 4 members joining us and doing lots of different missions together, but it was actually pacey and hectic compared to what we've done early in the week. And I wanted to unlock the Dark Zone, but our friends had to go, and therefore we'll leave the Dark Zone.
Confirmed.
Just a moment, that's not it. Didn't ask for any backup. Must be the lag. There isn't anyone out there. So we had lots of fierce activity, and we've come to the end. The Division is part of our Battle Royale / FPS festival, and I wanted to enter the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is a combination of PvP and PvE here in this game, and our friends had to depart, so therefore we left it for another day. So we'll crack on with that tomorrow. Glad to have unlocked it, and I was able to do that due to the contribution from our friends. So thank you to everyone who came in to help out. And The Division is a very, very good multiplayer game. It's very easy to connect with others through backup system and various other invites which you can launch either from within the game or on Xbox, and therefore it's quite easy to level up and progress forward in the game. So we are migrating to the world of Verdansk, so stay with us. We'll be back in 5 minutes with the usual suspects. I think Spartan, Paphos and Polinia are there, so I'll bring them in straight away, and then we'll have 2 hours of some fierce action in Verdansk. See you there shortly, and if you are departing, we shall see you all tomorrow for a lot more here on my channel. Have a good one.